to that bench. A couple walk-ons, I'm sure, are out there right now. And it's just handle your business, find your swag, and get on and get on to this easy part of your schedule. You should win the next 3 games and then see what happens after that.
Yeah, Colorado State certainly is going to be favored in the next 3 games, and a couple of them like tonight, maybe even by double figures. Opening tip was won by San Jose State, and we're Goes up, he's fouled. He'll get 2.
And again, just one-on-one on an island. San Jose State's not going to collapse and play a double team down low. Great job from Bemba, again, just keeping the patience. It's a pretty good job defensively of walling up. And again, Bemba just so crafty of working his way through 2 guys, getting up to the rim.
First free throw by Bemba's no good. And Ali Frokmanesh having a long conversation with Edwin Young now, our lead official.
Still mad about the Melvin Bell call, I think. And that shiver he threw to Jace Butler.
Second free throw by Bemba's up and good. And it's a 10-point game once again, 51-41. San Jose State struggled for the floor. They've missed 4 straight. They have not made a basket in the last 3 minutes. Kadarzi trying to change it 3 right side, missed it. He was fouled. And Pasha Kadarzi going to go to the free throw line, a chance for 3.
How do you foul a guy who's just kind of throwing up shots on the side of the wing off balance? How to be better than that if you're Kerry Booth? You know you're intimidating him already, but just by being there and trailing the play.
First free throw is up and good for Kadarzi, 6'3" sophomore. Get that play in 18 games last year for San Jose State. They won 15 last season. But it's been a tough go here this year as Kadarzi gets the second free throw to go. Boy, they lost some pretty good starters and then got hit by the transfer portal as well. The second free throw is, or the third free throw, beg your pardon, was up and it's good. He got all 3. Tim Miles has called a timeout. We're going to take it with him. 9:33 to go. Rams holding on to a 51-44 lead over San Jose State. We're back after this on the Mountain West Network and the Colorado State Sports Network from Learfield.
I always believed my greatest gift was my eye. Then I almost lost it, and everything went dark. Now I know my greatest gift wasn't my eye at all. It was my vision.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade, is it in you? Peekaboo.
All right, 51-44 as we bring you back inside the friendly confines of Moby Arena on this Saturday night. Rams holding on to a 7-point advantage. It was up to 10, and CSU had, 3 different possessions, a chance to get it to 12 or 13. Not able to do it, and the Spartans now have it to 7. 9:33 to go here in the second half of play. Rams basketball brought to you by Markley Motors, proud to serve Ram fans. Markley, Fort Collins hometown dealer for new and used cars, expert service and collision repair. Family owned and operated since 1936. It's your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle needs. Back with Adam Nygaard, Brian Roth with him. Rams coming back out with Pasquarelli, Rex Steiner, Butler, Bemba, and Kerry Booth. CSU basketball. Here's Rex Steiner high on the right side. Rex Steiner with the bounce out front, not going anywhere. Now to Booth on the left wing. Just beyond the arc, top of the key, Bemba, the post player. Back to Booth, high left, Pasquarelli retrieves, top of the key, lets fly, that's a 3. Off the heel, no good. Booth nearly came up that board, but it came into the lap of Sadrak Nganga. Here comes San Jose State in the front court, chance to get this to 5. Garland on the inside, rejected by Booth. Great help side defense. Booth gets his own block into the front court, got it to Rex Steiner. Down the lane to the hoop, scoops it up and in.
We've been so good at transition, just the opportunities are few and far between. Great job from Rex Steiner recognizing that, driving right at Bemba.
53-44, Rams by 9. And Ganga hands off to Garland on the left baseline. He's been quiet of late. 15 points, 13 of which came in the first half. Spinning inside. There's Myers, little double clutch reverse layup is good.
And what a way to get your first field goal in the last 4 minutes. Really working hard for that one.
Adrian Myers, the Mississippi State transfer. Top of the key, it's Pasquarelli tried to get it down low to Bemba, he threw it away. Rams have turned it over. They've done a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball tonight. That's their 8th turnover of the contest. Inside 8 minutes to go in the second. Rams lead sitting at 7. Garland standing dribble out front. Penetrates left, got in the paint, and got bumped and fouled by Bemba. San Jose State in the double bonus. Each of the two teams are for the duration. And they'll get 2 free throws when we come back. 7:45 to go. We're in the second, 53-46. Rams with the 7-point advantage on the Mountain West Network. Colorado State Sports Network from Learfield.
The Ford family of trucks and SUVs, proud sponsor of winter. Be winter ready in a built Ford Tough F-150 with low APR financing, big cash back, and great lease offers. Only at your local Ford stores.
Credit Union One Free Checking has everything you need to bank on the go. Make deposits and more with our highly rated mobile app. And get your direct deposit up to 2 days sooner with CU1 Early Pay. Open your account in minutes at creditunion1.org.
$7:45 to go. We're in the second. Moby Arena on the Saturday night. 53-46. Colorado State holding on to the lead over San Jose State. The Rams have led the entire second half, and they have led for 25 minutes of the contest so far against 7:45 remaining in the game. Brian Roth out of Nigon back with you. Mentioned the newness of the San Jose State basketball team, and again, that's just about every team in the nation year to year with NIL and unlimited transferring, but graduated some pretty good seniors. They got hit by the transfer portal. Well, McClendon, who transferred from UCLA to San Jose State. He went to North Texas, and then former Ram head coach Nico Medved dipping into Tim Miles' talent and grabbed Robert Viola, transferred to Minnesota. You know, I checked up on those two guys here today. Boy, they both played the first 3-4 games, and they both suffered season-ending knee injuries. That's too bad.
That's too bad.
McClendon,
I think, was the guy who tore his knee at UCLA, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So tough go for him. But Viola, another guy who dealt with injuries at San Jose State as well. But that guy was one of the best offensive rebounders I'd seen in my time calling games. So that is a
really
tough
good
blow.
hands.
I'm sure Nico Medved could really use a guy like that as they're playing some tough ball there in the Big Ten.
Yeah, both free throws up and good there by Garland. I remember Nico Medved saying how much he liked Viola last year. Said, man, this kid has the best hands I've seen. And of course, you go to Minnesota and you go ahead and pluck him. That's just the way it is in college basketball these days. And especially if you have the deeper pockets of the Big Ten. There's Muniz. Oh, what a backdoor feed to Augie Cudelis. Well done.
You put the shooter in that weak side corner where you got so much attention on him with Godarzi trying to get out and get to him that you open up that back door from Cudelis.
55-48. Lead back up to 7 here for Colorado State. San Jose State does not want to go away. 15-footer. Garland in and out. No good. Rebound to CSU. Muniz has it in the front court for Colorado State. Got it to McIver. Steps into a 3. Misfires there. The rebound to San Jose. Spartans into the front court. Led by Garland and Gaga. Top of the key. Hands off to the right side. Back out front it comes to Basha Godarzi. Godarzi off the screen. Drives left to the lane. Double team. Threw up a shot. No good off the side of the backboard. Came right back to him. And Ganga for 3. Swish. The big man makes his 19th three of the season.
And again, you make something out of nothing with that possession and put all the pressure on the Rams to keep up their momentum.
55-51. This thing is down to 4. Baseline, Muniz got bumped. He was fouled. Again, each of these two teams, double bonus now. Down one against Bell, his second. 10th team foul. And Jevin Muniz to the free throw line for Colorado State, 76% on the season. First free throw's up, no good. Muniz, the transfer from Florida Gulf Coast. Leads the Rams in assists with 4.5 on the season. Myers checks in for head coach Tim Miles. And Mubadele goes to the bench. But you got the feeling the Rams were on the verge of really starting to pull away with that 10-point lead, multiple possessions. Muniz gets the second free throw to go, and here you are. It's a 5-point game with 6 and change to go at it.
And you've held Garland at bay, a guy who scored 13 points in the first half. You mentioned a minute ago he had just 2 up until that point. Now he's got 4 points in the half alone, and still somehow San Jose State's still right here with you, 5-point behind.
And Ganga, top of the key, faking the 3, down the lane, got it to Myers, lost it, but got it back and lays it up and in. One possession game, 56-53. This crowd here at Moby Arena has gone quiet. But the antsy 2. Top of the key, it's Muniz. Got it to Pasquarelli. Let's fly. That's a 3. Missed it. A rebound to San Jose State. That's one of those moments the Rams could have used it from their top shooter, Josh Pasquarelli. Now 3 of 7 from deep is Pasquarelli. Left down the lane. Garland fade away from the baseline. Missed it. Butler snags the rebound. Rams have it in the front court, led by Pasquarelli. Butler top of the key. Got it right of the lane to Muniz. Backing his way down to the paint. Spins to his right. Steps in and lays it in off the window. And now Ali Brokmanesh going to call a quick timeout from that Ram bench.
And Colby Garland just looked spent. He looked too tired to defend one-on-one. Somebody needed to recognize that and come with a double team. Coach Miles giving him an earful here to the bench, but I just think that man needs to sit down and take a few deep breaths.
Well, Garland playing with those 3 personal fouls, and he picked those up with, 14 minutes to go in the contest. And Tim Miles doesn't have a lot of other options, as you pointed out. But is he going to stay in, is he not? And, of course, he did. But Garland is not, by my math here tonight, Garland has not had a breather tonight. He's played every second.
Oh, and like you said, he does not probably have a choice, and Tim Miles doesn't have a choice either. He knows that he's got to find a way to keep him in there, but Rams so far so good as he's only scored 4 points in this half. And you can see him start to wear down a little bit with how many minutes he's had to play.
And I'm looking at this. I believe Godarzi has played every second of the game, and I believe Melvin Bell's played every second of tonight's game. So that's 3 San Jose State players. And again, no Jermaine Washington tonight for the Spartans. He was listed as questionable on the availability report earlier today and did not suit up. But 3 guys that have played every second tonight for the Spartans. Rams have subbed liberally with 9 players tonight.
Yeah, they played 8 guys, and I don't know if they play a 9th or a 10th if they aren't just student managers out there who somehow found themselves with a jersey.
All right, here we go. It's Godarzi on the right side. He stepped on the sideline. That's an unforced error. Rams will take it, 58-53. CSU going to get the basketball back, leading by 5. 4:44 to go in the second.
I just looked over at my old buddy Tim's face after that one, knowing that's a tough possession there. Down just 5, and you turn it over.
Top of the key, driving right in the lane. Butler shows, kicks out. McIver spots up for 3. And halfway down and pumped out. Colorado State just 5 of 26 from downtown. That's 19%. Is coming off that 17% shooting performance at Wyoming. And Ganga for 3, and he can't find the range, but it's Myers that picks up the rebound. Took it right away from Jorgensen. Here's Garland on the baseline, leans in, missed it. Loose ball, corner, out of bounds, and to go to Colorado State.
And again, how tired did that move look from Garland? It just looks like he's running out of juice in the tank as he's trying to bait MacGyver into a foul there late in the shot clock.
58-53, Rams by 5, 4 minutes to go, and we have a timeout. Back after this, it's the Mountain West Network and the Colorado State Sports Network from Learfield.
Old Trapper Beefs. Pack smash.
My peanut butter and jelly.
Ew.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess my ham and cheese didn't make it.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
Now that's a great view. Yep.
I always believed my greatest gift was my eye. Then I almost lost it, and everything went dark. Now I know my greatest gift wasn't my eye at all. It was my vision.
Colorado State Ram basketball tonight brought to you by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. Make your next play a smart one and protect what matters most with Farm Bureau Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, auto, home, life, farm, and ranch, learn more at cfbinsurance.com. 58-53. Rams leading by 5. 4 minutes exactly to go in the second. And as we were going to commercial break, the officials came over and told us that San Jose State was challenging that last out-of-bounds call. They're looking at it right now here at Press Row. Brian Roth out of Nigon back with you. An important possession here, no doubt, with just 5 points separating these two teams. And the call on the floor was CSU basketball. Tim Miles, in his 5th season here at San Jose State, and the former Colorado State coach, head coach of the dude sitting next to me, Adam Nigon. Always great to see Tim back here. Trio of officials having a conversation at midcourt.
He's watching this call like a hawk too, because there's a lot riding on this possession. Rams will have a chance to extend to 7 or 8 here, but the Rams can, or San Jose State can somehow retain possession. They're going to have a chance to get this to a single possession ball game, and on the road, you need everything you can get.
Right, Tim Miles standing about 5 feet away from him. And it looks like it will go to Colorado State, so unsuccessful challenge. And Tim Miles, you can see the disappointed look on his face. He's talking to some of the CSU fans here. Here's the official call.
We had a challenge on the out-of-bounds play from San Jose. After review, the call stands. It's going to be Colorado State's ball. San Jose will lose a 30-second timeout.
All right, so it is Ram basketball. All right, 5-point advantage for Colorado State and the basketball inside 4 minutes to go in regulation. Left to right in the front court, rather, it's Jevin Muniz. Muniz with the dribble, got it to Butler, top of the key. Back to Muniz, left side, drives to the baseline. As Godarzi on him, now wants to back his way down, spins baseline. Floater up off the window, missed it. Bemba secures the rebound. In the paint, jump hook up, missed it. And the rebound to San Jose State. 2 cracks at it for the Rams. They go away empty-handed.
Really trying to take advantage of Godarzi down low. Good job for him walling up without fouling there against Muniz.
Here comes Garland in the front court, slicing through the lane, pirouettes and gets the floater to go.
Looks like he caught his breath there, getting a couple minutes after the timeout, as fresh as ever, up to that left-handed hook.
The challenge helped too.
Absolutely right, about 5 real minutes.
That's right. All right, Garland with 19, big bucket there. It's a 3-point game. Ball gets deflected in the front court. Colorado State comes away with it inside 3 minutes to go in regulation. Here's Jace Butler, top of the key. Muniz, wide open three, fires and hits. A big one for Jevin Muniz.
And another one of those island type threes, all alone there on that drive and kick. Great concentration to knock down one of the biggest shots of the night.
61-55. Muniz with his second three of the contest to go along with 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And Ganga, top of the key, hands to Garland, drives on McIver, looked like he got fouled, no call. And Ganga right down the lane, scooped to the bow, he missed it. Rebound CSU, Rams running, led by Butler, down the lane, scooped it up, oh, he missed it. Rebound to San Jose State, each team missing bunnies on each of the sides. Into the front court, here comes San Jose State, 2 minutes to go. It's a 5-point lead for Colorado State. Garland sizing up McIver, now backs him down. Left baseline fadeaway two, no good. Rebound to Bemba.
How about the defense from the young freshman Jojo McIver? Last 2 possessions, Colby McGarland is just trying to go one-on-one, and McIver doing a great job not giving up a bucket there.
Important possession here for CSU. $1:28 to go up 7 would be massive. Here's Muniz at the foul line. Gonna pull the trigger, 16-footer! Bullseye! And a timeout, San Jose State.
How about Jevin Muniz stepping up in a big way to finish this ball game?
$1:16 to go in the contest, and Muniz, a three a moment ago, and gets the bucket there. Lead is 8.
What a job from the Rams. I mean, it just doing something with nothing tonight. Again, another poor performance from downtown, just 22% from deep, but it's been the toughness and ability to knock down free throws. 13 of 16 from the free throw line. And the rebounding margin is starting to get out of hand as well. Plus 18 on the boards.
Yeah, 46-28 in favor of Colorado State on the glass. 12-3 and offensive rebounds. And 16-8 in second chance points. And back-to-back buckets there for Jevin Muniz. 15 points. 6 rebounds and 5 assists for Muniz here tonight. And you look at the scoring for Colorado State, it has been balanced. They have played 9. All 9 have scored here this evening.
And how about the play for Muniz and Bemba in particular in the second half? Bemba came in off the bench and was a force inside, causing a lot of issues defensively for San Jose State. And then Muniz stepping up here the last couple of possessions with that big knockdown three, and then you know, there, the pull-up, size you up, kind of shake and bake into a pull-up jumper.
I mentioned Rashawn Bemba, 11 points, 10 rebounds. So the first double-double of the season for the big man out of Vienna, Austria. You see those numbers? All right, 1:16 to go in the game. It's up to 8. Spartans need a bucket in a bad way. They haven't scored in 2 minutes. Rams picking up with a little bit of token full court pressure. Now going to back off. Garland has it out front. Rams, they go that zone defense. Catching top of the key is Bell. 14 to shoot. Pass to the right wing, deflected. Out of bounds, off Jorgensen. Spartan basketball with 12 to shoot. They'll throw it in. Bell set to do it. It's been a big-time drought here for the Spartans at the worst time of the contest. Catching left wing is Myers. Garland baseline jumper is good. He has 21. 63-57, 2-possession game. Rams into the front court with McIver running the point down the stretch. Ragsteiner on the bench. Boy, Bell with the smothering defense out front. 14 to the shot clock. McIver off the bounce, drives left down the lane. Scooped it up, he was fouled.
I love that from McIver. A guy who's bottoming up, freshman on freshman. and just getting to the rim again. It's his ability to get there and show that he's willing to score that makes that other defender come over and commit. And you open up those lanes for Bemba and Jorgensen, Jace Butler to come in there and clean up those rebounds.
So MacGyver at the free throw line will get 2, trying to push this back to a 3-possession game. JoJo with 7 rebounds to go along with 3 points. First free throw's no good. He's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Get coming into the game at 76%. So one more coming.
There's just a lot of pressure on a guy like JoJo MacGyver because he's trying to follow up the footsteps of another great from Texas point guard in Isaiah Stevens, right? And so we've been so spoiled as Ram fans and just expect a guy to come out, a freshman, and just play the way Isaiah did. And so, you know, even myself, sometimes I got to catch myself and say, all right, you know, not everybody is that man Isaiah. And so starting to see it coming from Isaiah or JoJo here in these last couple games.
Second free throw is up and good, 64-57. Rams by 7. Spartans got to go quick. Garland in the paint. Floater is up. He missed it. Rebound to Bemba. He got tied up. That'll be a jump ball. It'll be Ram basketball with 20.8 seconds to go. And we'll get a safe inbounds here, and it should just about do it. Rex Steiner will check in. He'll get Bemba. Rams getting free throw shooters out there and ball handlers. All right, full length to the floor to go. Rams by 7. And again, a little shy of 21 seconds to go. Inbounds comes into Jorgensen, right back to Muniz. Well, you got to foul immediately if you're San Jose State. If you're gonna, they don't. 15 seconds to go. They get it to Rex Steiner, and he's fouled with 14.4 seconds to go. It wasn't easy tonight, Adam, but the Rams are going to pull off the win and snap a 3-game losing streak.
And again, you're winning without your fastball. And again, it's just the numbers from deep. 6 of 27 from downtown, just 22% for the Rams. And so can they build some momentum here as you're going to get another game that should be another cakewalk here with Air Force and building that momentum going and getting a border war back at home the next following Saturday afternoon. And it doesn't get a whole lot easier after that. So you better find something.
Yeah, you get San Diego State in town here 2 weeks from today. At Air Force on Tuesday for the Rams. Wyoming next Saturday, an afternoon game at 2 p.m. Then to Vegas and then back at home against San Diego State. First free throw is no good by Rex Steiner. Second one is good. 65-57, 8-point lead for the Rams. 14 seconds to go. No fouling here if you're CSU. And then Rex Steiner coming up with a steal. And loose on the floor, and he threw it to Nganga. Will fire the 3, missed it. Rebound came to CSU. That's going to do it. And the clock will strike triple zeros. Ali Farokmanesh and Tim Miles, they meet at midcourt. Mentor and protege.